Hey you guys, so today's video is going to be my targeted review of the Tria age-defying laser. I don't say laser because it's not actually a laser, it's just something that is like ingrained in my head from watching Austin Powers only 95,000 times in the summer of 1998, so I'm sorry if every time I say that word, just immediately this comes out to play. But anyway, I mentioned in a haul back in September that the good folks at Tria sent me their laser. Oh, stop. Okay, I'll stop. Back in September that the good folks at Tria sent me their age-defying laser and that they were giving me the opportunity to try it out for review, to which I was very, very grateful. The time frame that you are supposed to use the laser before you see your full scope of results is 3 months. That has come and gone, and I thought I would share with you exactly what I experienced, if I enjoyed it. And as the title indicates, I have a Tria laser to give away to you for the holidays. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's just get into it. This is the laser itself. I don't know if you guys can see from where you are, but this little slit here in the side is actually the part of the device that you're gonna roll across the surface of your skin. You're intended to do this for 5 days a week for 3 months. You are gonna have to do it for 5 days a week for 3 months. That's just kind of how it works. If you ride it out and actually complete the process, you are going to see the same results that you would experience if you went to a doctor's office. You can have an actual laser treatment done at doctor's offices. You can get it done at plastic surgeons' offices, and I believe that med spas do it. Traditional lasers, which is what is actually in this little thing, is the same type of laser treatment, like I said, that you get done at a dermatologist's office. Benefits of using a laser like this: it smooths out fine lines, it helps with texture, it reveals a more radiant, youthful looking complexion. It's really just an overall transformation in your skin's appearance, which, if you haven't heard, or if you're new to my channel, you might not know this, but I'm a giant skincare junkie. It's pretty much my favorite thing in the world of skincare, even over makeup, believe it or not. Tria age-defying laser is FDA cleared, and it is safe for use at home. An average cost for a full-blown laser treatment at a dermatologist's office, I googled this because I was curious. In my area, if you go to a reputable location, you're looking at anywhere from $1,200 to $15 for one treatment. And after you complete your 3-month cycle, you just have to take a short break, and then you can use it again and again for 3 months, and you'll continue to see the results over long periods of time, which to me makes this thing worth the money 1,000 million times over. I'll insert a before picture here. My skin has a lot of redness in it naturally, and honestly in these before pictures you're really not going to see it, but you can tell that on my cheeks in particular I had some pretty serious post-acne discoloration going on. These were like so bad that they were almost purple. Typically my post-acne discoloration is closer to a red or a pink shade, but these, just for some reason that started here in my cheek area, were basically purple. It was pretty intense. Typically, something like that on me will go away, but it takes a while, and I've never had one that intense, and I could never see a situation where without using this laser that scarring wouldn't have taken, I don't know, several months to go away. Even by now, it would probably just have faded to a light pink tone. After I finished using this, the scarring had almost completely gone away, and the overall appearance of my skin was much brighter. One thing I also noticed in my skin that I was really impressed with was the overall smoothness of my texture. A few of you guys have noticed it, and I really appreciate the kind comments about it. I would say that when I really started noticing it to the point on camera, especially, that's where I notice any skin changes that I have, is on camera, because I don't know, if you're a YouTuber, you know what I mean. You spend hours looking at your face a week, and any little thing that's wrong with it, I'm gonna see it a million times over. And the first time that I was editing a video and I was kind of like, damn dog, like my skin was looking pretty nice, was during my Little Dead Riding Hood video. I think there was some kind of close-up shots in the beginning of the video. You guys know in the beginning of my videos, that little moment where you're just kind of like flexing for the camera. My skin just looked so smooth and even toned, and just, it was awesome. I'll link the video here. You can watch it or not. You might not think it was that big of a difference, but it was really the first time that I looked at the video, or I looked at my video footage, and could see a noticeable difference. For me, skincare is all about results. I'm not interested in products that change the appearance of. I want it to change my skin on a cellular level, and that's exactly what fractional lasers, like the Tria Age Defying Laser do. So I'm very impressed with this. I had a really good experience with it myself. So I would say that when I filmed the Red Riding Hood video, which is where I really kind of first saw the noticeable signs of change in my skin, I would have been using it for maybe a month. It could have been a little bit less. Some people experience results in as little as 2 weeks, but like I said, to see the full spectrum of it, it does take 3 months, and you really are gonna have to stick it out for that 3 months. The one thing about this, I mentioned in my September video, that I was not prepared for, and you should prepare yourself for, or maybe I'm just a giant wuss, I don't know. This thing hurts. Like, it's not unbearable, but literally every single person that came to my house, or even with my husband, when I got this, I was like, let me put this on your face. I want to see if I'm just like being super dramatic. And he agrees with me too. Like, it actually does kind of smart a little bit. It's not unbearable. The higher up you have your level, the longer you'll keep it on your skin. One thing with this you do want to be mindful of is not ideal to put on active breakout. So that was something I had to be really careful with. Typically hormonally, no matter what's going on with my skin, no matter how diligent I'm being with it, I do hormonally break out here and sometimes on my cheeks. So I had to be really mindful of avoiding those areas because it's not good for them. But if you are like me and you experience hyperpigmentation after you break out, then something like this is just gonna change your life. Just saying, it's perfect for that. One thing I like about this is the results for this laser are clinically proven, which means this has been tested, it's been proven, you will see a difference. Everyone's experience is gonna be a little bit different, and you might have to go and do a couple of rounds of treatment with it to see exactly what you want. But like I said before, I'm all about results, and this actually does what a lot of skincare is unable to do on its own. If you're like me and you're a skincare junkie, this is a great item to have to kind of get your skin over a plateau. I finished with this and started on my new skincare. I just really felt like my skin was fresh and ready to absorb those new products, and I don't know, I love this thing. It's pretty great. I'll read you guys really quick how the laser itself works because I don't want to misquote this, and I think it's really interesting actually, the reason and the way that it works. It says, proven through dermatologist clinical study, Tria's advanced laser technology passes microscopic laser beams into the skin to stimulate the body's own natural renewal process, continuously building new collagen deep below the surface of the skin. Collagen is the youth elixir. As we get older, we lose our collagen, and that's kind of where you start to see like sagginess, droopiness, and that's where fine lines and wrinkles come into play. If you're constantly building your collagen back up, it's going to help preserve your skin and make you look younger, longer, and who doesn't want that? The Tria Age Defying Laser retails for $4.95. You can get it at triabeauty.com, but it is also at Sephora. I have seen it at Sephora as well, and I think this is a wonderful gift idea for the beauty enthusiast or skincare junkie in your family. If I would have received this from a family member, I would have been completely over the moon, and I'm thinking about getting one for my mom for her birthday because I think she would just feel so treated and so special with something like this. I feel very lucky to have it myself. The way you're intended to use this is to cleanse your skin first, completely remove it of all makeup, dirt, and oil. Then you're intended to move forward with your laser cycle. As I said before, there are 3 different levels, so I'll just show you right now. It stays on the last level that you had it on, so I don't know if you can tell, but mine's on 3 because that was the level I was on when I completed it. It does take 3 months, like I said, so if you want to get used to it, you can go for a month on level 1, a month on level 2, a month on level 3. I found that after about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I was able to move on to level 2, and then I stayed on that level for about 3 weeks, and I kind of finished the whole cycle. One thing you may notice, and I definitely noticed in the beginning, and you're really just gonna have to power through it, my skin felt very dry, like really dry, almost like alligator skin for a little bit. That goes away, I promise. And once it does go away, your skin is like the softest, most luminous texture you probably ever experienced it being, unless you've already had like an actual professional laser treatment. I really noticed it here the most, but that didn't last for very long, and then once it was over, and it really didn't come back. There is some redness involved. You're definitely going to experience some redness. That also goes away. It's worse right after you do your laser treatment. After you're finished with it, your skin's going to be like beet red. My skin pulls a lot of redness anyway. Yours might not. But if I even like rub lotion on my face, it'll turn red. So it definitely turned red when I did this, but it wasn't one of those things where like I couldn't combat it with makeup. It wasn't over the top or anything like that the next day. So that went away for me pretty much immediately upon using it. They did send me the Super C Brightening Moisturizer and the Finishing Serum to use with the Tria laser, and this is also included in the giveaway, which I'll get to in a minute. These help a lot. You obviously don't need these if you have your own kind of products at home that you'd like to use with this after you get done using your laser. You obviously can do so. But I did find that especially when I was having those kind of days where I was really sensitive and super red, finishing serum and the Super C moisturizer really soothed and calmed my skin, and the vitamin C helped brighten it a little bit more, even more than this was doing. So coupled together, this was a really, really nice routine that I've had over the past few months, and like I said, it gave me noticeable, really good results. Love it, love it, love it. Alright guys, now that I've told you my experience, how I used it, also some of the benefits and how the Tria laser itself works, I thought I would let you guys know how to get involved in this giveaway. In the giveaway, you will be receiving a brand new, this is it, this is mine, this is yours, a brand new Tria Age Defying Laser retailed at $495. So this is a super, super nice treat. Also, you're going to be getting the finishing serum with it, and you're also going to be receiving the Super C Brightening Moisturizer. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is to follow @Tria Beauty on Instagram. I'll keep all the information about the accounts you need to follow and the hashtags you need to use down below, as well as links to their website and other information like that. I'll link some clinical studies and things like that for you as well in case you're interested in reading that. I like to read stuff like that. I just like to read in general. You do need to be following @Tria Laser on Instagram, and you do need to be following me on Instagram @WhitneyHedrick, Whitney_Hedrick, that is. All you need to do is screenshot the picture that I'm going to put on Instagram, share it to your Instagram, tag me, tag Tria, tag one friend, because sharing is caring and maybe they want to enter the giveaway too. That's it. I'm really taking one entry a day, but you can enter once every day if you would like to. And I will announce the winner on December 27th. I really hope you guys enter. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. And if you do decide to pick one of these up, I really hope you enjoy it and have as good of an experience as I did with this product. I plan on using this again in a few months. Probably be something that I'll throw into my yearly beauty rotation. Every 3 or so months I'll probably put it in just to kind of purge my skin and get it fresh and new and keep that collagen built. That's like one of the main benefits, is keeping your collagen developing constantly underneath the level of the skin, which is going to keep us looking younger longer, like I said. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please thumbs up the video if you did enjoy it. Check the down bar for links to all my social media platforms. Subscribe if you have not, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you more than you will ever know. Bye!